News Channel 3 is calling the safety of a busy stretch of I-94 into question after a crash injured nearly 24 people. The Kalamazoo County Sheriff says a Greyhound bus rear-ended a semi yesterday as it was merging onto westbound I-94 near the Climax exit. The driver had to be cut out of the bus, and a front seat passenger is still in the hospital. Both are from Illinois. And News Channel 3 was first to tell you about the massive backup there. Today, Brittany Gray went back out to the scene to talk with drivers about this particular stretch of highway and its safety. Brittany?
That's right, Kate. We just returned and we spoke with several drivers today and actually got some mixed reactions. Most of the truck drivers said they didn't have an issue in that area. We're talking specifically about the stretch of road from the Climax exit to the I-94 business loop in Kalamazoo County, but it was a whole different story with folks in the cars. Some 50,000 trucks and cars drive through this stretch of I-94 through Kalamazoo County every day. According to the Michigan Department of Transportation, it's part of the busiest section of four-lane highway in the state. It's also an area that sees quite a few crashes. On Thursday, this accident between a semi-truck and a bus put traffic at a standstill for miles. And that comes as no surprise to some people who've driven through this stretch.
I know this stretch here, we see a lot of accidents. We see a lot of traffic stopped both ways, going east and west.
Well, I've lived in this area most of my life, and it has gotten increasingly worse.
They're cutting us off. The trucks drive side by side so you can't get through, and there's a lot of speeders.
According to the Michigan Office of Highway Safety Planning, this stretch of highway between mile marker 81 and 88 has seen about 670 crashes over the last 5 years, with 185 people injured and 1 death. But Nick Sharippa with MDOT says it's not a dangerous area.
Nothing inherently unsafe about that stretch of I-94, regardless of the traffic volume.
And most truck drivers we spoke with agreed.
No, we don't have the problem, actually. Throw your blinker on and people get over it.
Sharippa says the data just doesn't support the need for change. He says it comes down to driver behavior, not the makeup of the road.
It is no different in design or in safety. It is no different than any other section of divided four-lane highway in the state.
And even though some drivers we spoke with disagree with that, this section of highway won't change anytime soon.
We don't have bottomless pockets. We don't have endless amount of time and resources. We do the best we can with what we have.
And I also spoke with state police today. They tell me part of the problem is that they have a hard time keeping an eye on that section of the highway simply because of the concrete barrier. There's really no place to set up a patrol car safely. So in effect, you have heavy traffic, several speeders, and no one to enforce the issue. Of course, if you'd like to take a closer look at the crash statistics here in Michigan, you can just head to our website and click on the news links. You'll find what you're looking for there. Reporting live in the newsroom, Brittany Gray, News Channel.